Hey guys, and welcome to another Astrovlog. I'm currently at about 1,400 meters above sea level, and I'm above the clouds, which is super nice. Yeah, it is very cold, as you can tell by the snow, maybe. We currently have about, I would say, -8 degrees. Predictions go as low as -10 or 11 tonight, so it's going to be pretty frosty. But nonetheless, I'm here for some nice astro shots, and yeah, for the first composition I found this nice lonely tree in the middle of the snow here, and I will try to get a nice 14mm wide angle lens shot of this composition with Orion above it. And yeah, I don't want to lose too much time, so let's start. Okay, so forget about the idea with the 14mm lens. I will instead do it with the 28mm. Yeah, I just want to have a nice high quality shot from this composition, and yeah, a quick 28mm panorama should work pretty nice. And yeah, I'm not sure if I like the current composition from my point of view here. Maybe I will change around a little bit. Let me see. I think I will go a little bit over to the left and yeah, reposition everything, and then set up the tracker and camera and everything, and then we start shooting. The cool thing about the snow up here is that I probably won't need a very long exposure time. I can close down the aperture to like f4 maybe, and just take, I don't know, 1 minute exposure for all the foreground panels, and then I'm good to go. Yeah, looks quite cool. What you can see right here is Venus, and it is super bright right now. I can really see the reflection quite good in the snow in the foreground, and well, I think for you it's even more visible. Okay, so let's find out where I have to place the star tracker and everything. I think this is the perfect spot for the foreground, and I will do a really wide panorama now. And after I finish the panorama, I will actually move behind the tree so that I can have a nice clear horizon view and yeah, get the sky shots with the tracker. So yeah, I'm actually thinking about doing some light painting again, maybe with my phone, when I have it like at the base of the tree, shining a really faint light like from below into the tree. I will try that out, maybe it looks good, but yeah. And I think I will do this with my RGB light that I usually use for filming, because I can set it to a warm color. Oh, I have it in my pocket. I can set it to a warm color, so let's say orange, and then see if that works. Okay, HSI was the mod. Whoa! Oh wow. Okay, so let's change the hue. Or maybe no. It is cold outside, so I want a nice and yellow-orange light. Maybe like this. No. Let's reduce the intensity to 1%. Oh, that's actually not too bad. I think I will make it a little bit more orange. Maybe like this. I think this would look kind of cool. So I'll place it. Maybe it was stupid to just run here, so I will place this right here. Maybe it looks cool, I don't know. We will see. I will just do a quick 30-second exposure at f4, ISO 1600, seems to be good. The good thing is it is very, very calm up here in terms of wind. There isn't any wind right now. There is like a 0.5% breeze, but I wouldn't really count that as wind. That's just, I don't know, air movement. Okay, so let's see how that looks. Okay, that looks really nice. I think that looks really cool. I actually framed the shot wrong because I had the camera pointed towards the sky. So I will do it again just for the tree, and I think it looks nice. I think it looks cool. It's a really nice and subtle hue that adds some color a little bit, and also, yeah, just some light in the foreground. I think I like it. Yeah, so let's start the first exposure, and then I will get back to you when everything is finished. I just started taking the first exposures for the sky, and I'm doing 5 times 1 minute, so I have some time now. And I want to try out these hand warmer things that you can put on your hand, and then also use the bigger gloves because my hands are just freezing. It is so cold. I really underestimated how cold minus 10 degrees is. It is, it is something. I have to find out how these work, but yeah, shouldn't be that hard. Okay, so let's see how many exposures do we have for the first panel. Oh, it's already done. Okay. So let's move on. 1, 2, 3. It's really, really beautiful up here. Really beautiful. It's a nice view. Light pollution around here is a lot less due to all the low clouds or fog. And yeah, I think I should have some nice images out of tonight. Oh guys, I really have to show you the other side. It is so beautiful. Yeah, so pretty nice view. That light pollution that you see down there is actually the hotel that I showed you at the beginning of the vlog. Yeah, I'm quite happy that it's blocked by all these clouds down there. It's actually quite a surprise that I got out tonight, because I initially thought that it's going to stay cloudy for the next 1 or 2 weeks. But my good friend Julian texted me and was asking like, am I going out tonight? And I was like, what? It's cloudy. And then I checked the webcams, and it's actually, or it was sunny up here. Anyway, good news. The hand warmers seem to work, but I'm actually thinking about putting these in my shoes right now, because I have some space there and my feet are really cold right now. I mean, I have 2 pairs of thick socks and some pretty good winter boots. Not the best of the best, but they're getting pretty cold right now. And I think for the time that I will be staying here, I will just put them down there. Yeah, let's see if that works. Okay, so this exposure should be, oh, it's already done, nice. Yeah, so that was the last exposure for the panorama. And I don't know if you can see it, probably, yes. At the bottom, just above the horizon, you can see some high clouds, which I actually don't really like. And yeah, at least I got one image finished. I have no idea if these clouds are coming closer or not. I just noticed them 5 minutes ago because I was just looking at the other direction for like 20 minutes while I was eating stuff and getting some nice hot tea. Yeah, I don't know. So this shot is done. At least I got something out of this night. And let me just review the last shot here. Yeah, it's looking really nice. The sky quality is excellent. It is really, really dark. And the little bit of light pollution that I can see in the or close to the horizon is easily fixable. Fixable is one word. I can easily add some more contrast to it, darken it, and then I don't have as much problems with it. Okay, so I think I will pack up everything and move to the next location before these clouds roll in. Yeah. I just arrived at the last spot for tonight, and this one is very exciting. I'm right at a cliffside here where I can basically only see fog. It's so nice. It's just a big sea of clouds or fog, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, the way down here was quite, it's not scary, but a little bit spooky. I've heard lots of noises in the bush. I think I scared a few animals around here, and I can still hear them. I don't know what it is. Maybe some rabbits or some bigger stuff. Maybe a wolf. I don't know. It's actually confirmed that we have a few wolves here in the Black Forest at the moment. So maybe I can ask one of those guys to stand still a little bit for a photograph. Anyway, I think I have about 2 hours left until moonrise. And the good thing is, if you haven't seen it already, this area of high clouds was just a very thin, stripe of clouds that disappeared while I was moving here. And yeah, there's just a little bit left below Orion, but to the right here is absolutely nothing. And yeah, I would use this ridge here as a nice foreground where I can stand in the foreground and have me separating to the background, sea of clouds and everything. I'm having a small deja vu right at this moment because just like in the last vlog where I was at the lake, the night ends with a moon rising, and it's, I think, more or less the same situation. Last time it was a I think a 60% moon. Now it's a 70% moon. And yeah, it's looking really epic, to be honest, with the moon casting shadows and also illuminating the top of the clouds. It's really, really nice. Yeah, so for tonight, I only finished 2 images, but I think these images are really cool. And yeah, I think I have nothing left to say. So wish you good luck on your next adventure and clear skies.